Hi guys, thanks for checking out another Natural Hair Sisters video. In this video, her hair has been washed, deep conditioned, detangled, and blow dried. And I don't usually blow dry her hair, but I blow dried it because it was time for a trim. So when I blow dry her hair, it makes it easier for me to see what needs to be trimmed. Now here, what we're doing is we're parting off a third of her hair. And we're going to separate it from the rest of her hair. And I'm parting the front off at an angle because she likes to pick the front of her hair, and I'm trying to get that to grow to catch up with the rest of her hair. So I'm parting it off at an angle, and I'm going to part it from front to back all the way down to her neck. Now, in my mind, I was trying to create the illusion of a shaved side. Like some people here, they have one side of their hair shaved and the rest they have it all funky or twisted or defined or whatever. So that was the illusion that I was trying to create in my head. I don't know if I pulled it off, but that's what I was trying to create in my head. So what I'm doing here is I've parted her hair off and I'm separating the bulk of the hair from the small section that I've separated. Now with the small section that I've separated, I'm just going to two-strand flat twist her hair going back. That's all I'm going to do. So as you can see here, you guys know that if you watch any of my videos, I can't part for nothing. So I was trying to get the part together as best I could, and that was the about extent of what I could do as far as parting goes. So here, now even though her hair is blow dried, I like to spray water on her hair because I'm not a fan of twisting dry hair. It's nothing wrong with it, but I just like a certain kind of feeling. I like a smoothness in my hand that dry hair just doesn't give me. So although her hair is blow dried, I spray a little water on it. Then I put a little bit of moisturizer or not detangling cream, I'm sorry, but a little bit of moisturizer or the cream that I twist her hair with to kind of give me the slip feeling in my hand. And if you a natural person, I think you know what I'm talking about. So all we're doing here is twisting her hair back. Very simple. Now these twists, you can make them as big or as small as you want them, and that's the beauty of this side. I could have made them a lot smaller and kind of have them like micro twists, but I would have to take them down, so I keep that in mind when I'm doing their hair. Very seldom I'll say is I'll attempt to do something very, very, very small because I know who's going to have to take those very, very, very small twists down, and that's me. So I try to keep it simple, both putting them in and taking them out. And if you watch my videos, you know I like simplicity. I like things very simple, not a lot of complications. I don't like to have to retouch your hair or repin it or redo all of this kind of stuff when I've done your hair. I just like for you to be able to put your scarf on at night, tie it up, and in the morning when you're ready for school, take your scarf off, shake your hair off, and go. And that's exactly how this hairstyle was. It was very easy, low maintenance, didn't have to do a lot of anything. Now, as you can see here, I have twisted the sides back, and I was trying to create a waterfall effect. That's why one stopped shorter than the other, and then the other until it went back. I was trying to create a waterfall effect, and what I've done, like I said, even though our hair is blow dried, I wet it to twist it because I like for it to have a smooth feeling in my hand. Now, I've sectioned the section off in the back, and all I'm going to do is two-strand twist that section. That's all. It's 100 million two-strand twist videos on YouTube, so I didn't really feel the need to show a lot of footage on how I two-strand twist it. There's a million videos out there. If you want a particular video on how I two-strand twist their hair, if you request it, I'll do it, but I really didn't see the need. I try to stick to the meat and potatoes of the video. I try not to give you unnecessary stuff to look at when you can look at it and say, okay, this is what she done. So if you want more detail, I'll give you more detail, but I kind of figure, oh, well, they've seen a million videos, so there's no need to show all that. So I'm just showing a couple of them and how I did it and what it looks like at midpoint. And now when you do the top of her hair and if you want it to be, I'm trying to think of the word I want to say. If you want it to be very, very full and big, then your 2-strand twist would have to be a lot larger. But keep in mind spacing. Now, in my mind, when I take these twists down, it's going to be double the size of what you see in her hair finish. So that's what I try and keep in mind when I'm twisting her hair. How big do I want it? How full do I want it? Her hair is pretty thick. It's not extremely thick, but it's fairly thick. So as I twist her hair, I try and keep in mind how big and voluminous do I want her hair once it's done. And because she's 13, I try and keep it toned down, and I modify the styles for them. Now, this style is a part of my holiday series style where it's travel friendly, meaning it's very low maintenance and it's cute. So if you're going to see your extended family, this style travels well. If you have children, you can comb their hair or your hair in this style, and boom, you're ready to go. You can wear it twisted for a couple of days and it's still cute, and it gets better when you untwist it. So that's a part of my holiday series. I wanted to create something that made traveling with your children, with your family, easy on the hair, because there's so many other things you have to do. So as you can see here, her hair is pretty full. So if I wanted to make it fuller, when I take the twist down, I would make the twist bigger. But again, like I said, she is 13. Because I know somebody going to say, why you didn't do that? Why you didn't? She is 13. And I believe in keeping 13-year-olds, keeping them looking like 13-year-olds. So here I'm just putting the final twist in her hair. And it came out pretty cute to me. And this is finished. It hasn't dried yet. And this is finished. And she wore it like this a couple of days. You could wear it like this and it looks good. Thanks, y'all. Bye.